before Amazon, it was before many, many things, right? So we are at that stage. We have something that empowers, enables to do many things. We just don't know what yet. So I would say, think hard about what are the key problems in your state, in your country, that you would like to address. You know, we would like to improve the quality of education. We would like to improve the quality of healthcare. We would like to do many things in life, right? Well, now we have this hammer. Don't think just about the hammer. Think about your goals and think about how you can achieve your goals using these instruments. And I would say that is where the killer apps are going to come from. And let me tell you, if you focus on your problems, on your headaches, on your obsessions, you will probably solve them. But let me tell you a secret. You're not the only one with those headaches. So your solutions are going to be solutions for the world. But you're going to get to those solutions for the world by understanding the specific problems you want to solve.
This is something that came in yesterday's panel as well, that instead of trying to look for solutions that might be available, let states, let companies and let countries define what their problems are, and then go to companies for trying to figure out whether the companies can help them create the solutions for those problems or no. And by the way, let's keep this a bit free-flowing. So if anybody wants to come in at any point of time, just please come in, including Minister Lokesh as well. But Professor Lee, can I come to you on this? Because you seem to be wanting to make a statement.
Yeah, I agree with Ricardo's comments, because typically when we say AI, right, I made comments earlier at lunch, right, we call ABC. Three algorithms, big data, and computing. That's called 3 elements. But that's horizontal. Vertical called domain, healthcare domain, energy domain, right? Semiconductor domain, etc., etc. So if you focus on one domain as a purpose, then you look for the problem source. Then you develop AI process. I call 3P. Purpose, problem, process. Then you hit the goal. So to me, if you take a healthcare domain, which I made a comment earlier, right? Healthcare, FDA took 18 years to approve about 40 or 50, 60 drugs a year. 18 years. 7 years is a clinical trial. 11 years is do all kinds of testing and development. If you shrink the 11 years down to 2 years, how many lives going to save? Lots of lives. Every country need it. Every country. Entire world need it, right? This is collaborative work. So you look at the positive, you know, the area for that. Of course, you got to find what's the problem source first. So I do agree, I think we need to look at that kind of a killer M as a collaborative winning.
Okay. Thank you for that. Shilpa, you want to weigh in on this? Because I think there is a lot of question around, one, that what state, and you know, the key point about today's conversation was, can we shape the future of next-gen AI, right? I mean, innovative hub, data factory, etc., and AI university that Minister Lokesh referred to. How does a state collaborate with different stakeholders in this whole AI ecosystem to do the best of all of these things?
Yeah, thank you for that. So, you know, what Honorable Minister Nara Lokesh ji mentioned, you know, the government backing up these missions or having these initiatives around leading with AI, from a state like Andhra Pradesh, but not just for Andhra, but something that applies for the whole world. As Professor Ricardo mentioned, there are problems which are prevalent, not just to a certain state or a country. There are some problems which are like healthcare, for example, or education, which have a pretty, you know, its applicabilities across large segments of the world. And in that sense, I truly believe that democratization of AI is important. And everybody, what that means is everybody should be able to take advantage of AI as a tool. You know, not everybody is going to be a machine learning engineer or a data scientist, but using AI as a tool and having the access to build solutions for their specific problems is the key. And that's possible through democratization of AI, through making education and training and upskilling available. And hence, I think government and states can play a really important role in supporting these initiatives that democratize AI education, with a strong focus on strengthening STEM education at all the levels, with a particular emphasis on AI and data science.
Okay, well, I was going to ask Professor Susskind about this as well, but Professor Kreese has said that she just wanted to make a comment on this, so please go ahead.
Thank you, and thank you to the Minister for such a kind invitation. I just wanted to add my thoughts on this. I'm a computer scientist by training who became a cybersecurity expert, and I'm fairly certain you'll find lots of uses for AI. As I look around the room, I'm looking at energy, urban centres. We've been using machine learning for years. We know it can help us spot patterns in data that are really hard for humans to spot. We have huge data sets through the instrumentization of our environments. So if you're building smart cities or you're trying to manage manufacturing environments, process control, whatever it may be, there's definitely going to be opportunities. So I'll park that. I think that's for certain. I just wanted to come in on